Hong Kong, China, September 24, 2025.
OK， 總之就協力公司度都冇米半真係，你睇呢度。收到，我哋同班貨運者解釋。
Typhoon Regaza, the most powerful storm in the world so far this year, slammed into Hong Kong, China early Wednesday, flooding coastal areas and lashing the city with pelting rain and powerful winds that toppled trees. 1 million evacuated in China as Typhoon Regaza barrels toward coast.
Wow, 壯觀！哇，誇張！哇，呢波勁！
The typhoon, which made its first landfall in the Philippines on Monday before heading back out to sea, was expected to continue moving west on Wednesday, making a second landfall later in China's southern Guangdong province. The authorities there have evacuated more than 1 million people, state media reported. The typhoon's destructive path crossed the south of Taiwan on Tuesday, killing 14 people and leaving 124 people missing as of Wednesday morning. Raging floodwaters collapsed a bridge, the island's emergency department said at a news conference Tuesday evening. The dead and missing came from one part of Hualien County in the east. The agency said the almost 8,000 people were evacuated across Taiwan. Videos posted on social media showed people trapped in their homes waiting to be rescued and cars being carried away by murky waters. In a dramatic clip, water mixed with mud devours residential areas, with the floodwaters reaching the roofs of houses in some places. Various vehicles and properties were beyond rescue, swept away and lost in the strong current of the flood. Regaza has prompted the cancellations of hundreds of flights, mass evacuations, and the closures of Hong Kong's Disneyland and Macau's casinos. Experts say that typhoons are increasing in the regions, and officials are praising Regaza to be one of the worst in years. The Hong Kong Observatory issued its highest storm signal, level 10, at 2:40 am on Wednesday. The forecasters say that rain could fall at a rate of more than an inch per hour, and that the sea level in eastern Hong Kong had reached more than 12 feet above normal by Wednesday morning. It urged residents not to go outside. On Tuesday, crowds had gathered by coastlines in Hong Kong to watch the crashing waves. Hong Kong Observatory's forecasters had earlier warned that Regaza could cause damage comparable to that of Typhoon Mangkhut in 2018, when ferocious winds shattered hundreds of glass windows in a city's skyscrapers. Eric Chan, Hong Kong's #2 official, described Regaza as a serious threat to the city. 19 people were injured and dozens of trees had fallen as of Wednesday morning, the Hong Kong authorities reported. The city's Disneyland resort was closed, horse races were cancelled, classes were suspended, and office workers went home early. Supermarket shelves were emptied as residents stocked up on food, and many tapped their windows at home. Maintenance workers set up flood barriers, covered outdoor escalators, and secured sculptures to the ground. At least 600 flights from Cathay Pacific, Hong Kong Airlines, and other carriers have been cancelled at Hong Kong International Airport. The airport said that its runways would continue to operate and that some restaurants and shops would stay open for 24 hours for stranded passengers. The airport authority said that it handled 600 flights on Tuesday, and that there were no passengers remaining in restricted areas. In Taiwan, 270 flights were cancelled. After hitting China, the storm is expected to continue westward, reaching as far as Vietnam and Laos after this week. In the Philippines, the State Weather Bureau said Monday that the storm had caused heavy rains and landslides in areas in the north, many of which were still struggling with flooding from previous storms.